I bring 3.0 of engaging kingdom principles for success. Engaging kingdom principles for success. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 from verse 1 and 2. It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandment, all, not some, which I commanded this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Among the blessings in verse 13, and the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail. Thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I commanded this day, to observe and to do them. I started on Tuesday letting us understand that success answers to laws. While we pray to access secrets for success, we must obey the laws of success to become successful. And the journey to success begins with vision. But we only become successful through mental transformation. Today we go further again. The journey to success begins with vision. But we only arrive at success when we are able to translate our vision into rewardable and marketable values. Let me come again. We journey to success by what? Vision. But you only arrive at success when you are able to turn your vision into rewardable and valuable service. So until your vision is turned into what now? Rewardable service that people benefit from, valuable service that blesses life, you can't be successful. So beyond seeing vision, you and I must do something which is called a translation of that vision into marketable values. What did I call it? Marketable values. Those marketable values are what bring returns to you and brings you what now? Fulfillment. Now, it's not enough to have vision. You must know what it takes to translate your vision into marketable values. That's where your fulfillment is. Until our vision begin to bring values to men, they don't see any reason to buy into the vision. Nobody cares what you have seen. Nobody cares how bright the vision is. People only draw close to a vision that they know profits them. True of us? So the visionaire must be willing to translate his visions into what now? Marketable values. That's what makes you a success. The vision you carry, how does it benefit humanity? Because that's where your success lies, the marketable values of your what now? Of your vision. If your vision is just, I see myself in greatness, nobody's interested in the story you are telling. People only buy into a vision when they see the marketable what now? Value. My son shared a testimony, Isaiah. I was going to another church before, and as I came to this place, the word of God I was hearing, did you see the marketable value there? He is fulfilled here. I am feeling successful here too. Why? The thing God sent me is blessing life. I was saying to restore people. Are you getting the translation right now? Carry any vision. If you don't learn how to translate your vision to marketable value, nobody will be around you. So don't just have vision. Think of how to translate whatever you have seen into rewardable and marketable what now? Value. Let me give an instance more. You are a very knowledgeable person. When you speak, everybody clap. Is it clapping that brings you fulfillment? If you don't get down to classroom, you will die of hunger. Am I still talking to somebody right now? You speak BB grammar. That doesn't bring you fulfillment. If you don't think of how to turn your visions into marketable value, in a short while, you and your certificate will begin to feel like failure. Why do some graduates feel like they are failed? They are not able to translate the knowledge of all that they have learned in school into what now? Marketable value. It's the amount of marketable value a man provides that makes him successful. May I ask you today, how much of value do you bring to the society? How much of value do you bring to your immediate family? You know, some of you leave home, people are celebrating. Some of you are out of some places and people are rejoicing because you don't bring any value. Do you know the prison we miss Joseph? Excuse me. Do you know that? As a prisoner, his life had value. Now, this young man called Nehemiah was so valuable to the point that the king never saw him sad for once. So the day the king spotted him sad, he noticed something was wrong. It's every day you are wearing long face. People are even used to your face like that. They think that's how your face look like. Because you are making people feel you have problem every time. Am I still talking to somebody now? Joseph was a prisoner, but they valued him so much to the point that people knew that he can find solutions to their problem. So what makes men successful is the degree to which their vision solve human problems. May I ask you today, what problem are you solving? The country is not hard. Many citizens of the country are not just problem solvers. They are all thinking of what the government can give to them. They are not thinking of what they can make for themselves. Praise the Lord. An American person said, don't think of what America will do for you. Think of what you will do for America. That's the difference between an American and a Nigerian. A Nigerian is thinking of what the government will give to him. An American is thinking of what they will do for their country. Value. Somebody say value. Your success is in your value. The values you are creating is what makes you successful. What value are you creating? Oh, church brother, oh, church sister, what value are you creating? It is the degree of value a man brings that he can be termed what now? Successful. So, success is simply giving and selling value. What is success? Simple. If you forget all the one I gave you from the first day, what is success today? Giving and selling value. You want to be successful? You must have value to give. You must have value to what now? Sell. You are not giving value. You are not selling value. You can't be successful. Let nobody deceive you. Even if I dip you inside a jar of oil with mighty prophecies, you are not giving value. You are not selling value. You can never be successful. Let nobody deceive you. After I anoint you, you must go and give value and sell value. Are we still together right now? What value are you giving? What value are you selling? This is how to be successful in life. Very simple. Sitting down this evening, what value can you give? Who are the people that needs the value that you carry? What value are you selling? Because when you know your value, you know the places that they require your value. Am I talking to somebody right now? And you cannot be giving and selling value and not be a fulfilled person. And there's nobody without value. Everybody has some value to give. Just that some never likes their value. Just like that man who gave his servant 5, 3, and 1. And that one got angry and heeded his own. Many a time, we don't see the value in our life. We fail to realize that the people's value who become so conspicuous to see, develop theirs and make it enviable. You are playing down on the things God gave you. Reading today, 2 Kings chapter 4, I saw something and I cleaned my eyes after I cried. The woman in chapter 4 verse 1, how many of you did your studies today? We found something there that the woman came to Elisha and said, my husband, the servant of the Lord, which served with you. I marked there. How could that man have served with Elisha rather, and Elisha didn't know the man? Excuse me. Anybody serving with me in this place, I mean not coming to church as a member, serving with me, I should know the person. That, am I talking to you right now? I know some of you by your names. The woman was the one, look at that place very well, was reminding Elisha that my husband served God with you. And I asked one question. How did he serve God with Elisha that Elisha didn't know him? First, a big one. I said, Lord, please don't let me pass through this earth without people knowing that you are using me. Am I still with somebody now? Number two problem. He said, what happened? The creditors have come to carry our children. The thing Elisha did was within their house. He asked her a question. What do you have? What value do you have to offer? The woman said, we have nothing. Save a pot of oil. NLT call it a jar. Excuse me. Elijah didn't do anything new. He only told her, borrow vessels and borrow not a few. That jar is the value. The vessel is capacity. Your value must be developed to a point that it can serve more than one person. It can serve 10 persons. It can serve 20 persons. It can serve 100 persons. The more your value can spread, the more successful you become. The lesser your reach with your value, the lesser your success. Am I talking to somebody now? You are having less money because your value is reaching less people. I don't know if I'm talking to people right now. Are you still with me? Your value is small. If it's 10K you are earning, your value is 10K what? Once your value rises, the pay on you rises. From the same oil, the same jar, she was turning by capacity. As her capacity was increasing, the value was spreading with impact. Nothing is wrong with you. You have not just recognized the value you carry. You have not just thought of how to sell that value. How many of you sitting down here? That's my sister. What's your name? The one that sang, yes. Carry your load. Enter this place. You don't have any business congregation. Just move like this to this side. And don't worry. Enter your around seats. I say move like this first. We'll discuss your sanitary. With that kind of voice you are having, you are not supposed to be cleaning church. It's +2. Cleaning church. Thank you. God bless you. Give her a chair. Did you see her value? Now, can I ask a question? You saw when she sang? God just exposed you to me. I shall be looking for you. The Lord bless you. Grow in value. Thank you. And just be sitting down now. You know some of you are in the wrong place of business. Your value is not there. That's why you are having conflict 24/7 at work. You don't have business there. Some of you are at the wrong course. You are trying to compete. Listen, you are most useful where your value is needed. Let me say that again. You are what? Most useful where your value is needed. And when men see your true value, they will put anything on you. Stop struggling to be recognized. Sell your value. Stop struggling to be recognized. Sell your what now? Your value. Once you can sell your value, people see what you are capable of. Sir, nobody denies a valuable man. It is, the only thing is that they may not have what it takes to buy it. But they will recognize. Have you gone to the market to buy some product before? They call the price. You know it is worth it. But you don't have money, you walk away. Does that mean the product is bad? There's somebody who knows the what, who has the what. He will come and buy. When you come back next, they'll say, we sold it. I'm actually talking to somebody right now. You don't fit everywhere. You fit where your value can serve. Am I talking to you? You don't fit everywhere. You fit only where your value can what now? Serve. So when you apply for a job and you didn't get it, it's not because you are not good enough. Your value was not needed there. Am I talking to somebody right now? Grow your value to a point where no man can tell you no. Are we still together this evening? Success is giving and selling what now? Value. The big question I want you to put there, what value am I giving? What value? Don't nod your head tonight and you leave here, you don't know your value. Your value is not your color. Your value is your creative ability. Because the next thing I want to say leverages on your value. That's why you see me spending time talking about value today. Because you will hear all the stories and teaching on success and still remain at the same place without understanding what your values are. May I ask somebody sitting down this evening, if they ask you to write, what can you do? What will you write down? Because that's what your value is. What I can pray is a spiritual value. They don't employ people in offices for knowing how to pray, true or false. You are needed in prayer band. You know. Am I still teaching people right now? And prayer band won't give you food. When they close on prayer meeting, your family needs to eat or you need to eat. Hunger will mama you. Because many believers, the only value they possess is the value of what now? Knowing how to pray. So when service closed, they are hanging around church. Hello, sir. Mr. Thank God. Prayer meeting was all today. He doesn't want to go home. That's where I feel relevant. Your value is what gives you relevance. Outside value, you don't have any relevance. So. You see them 247 in church because outside, zero. Any information that translates to money, he doesn't have. But if you ask us to pray for 10 hours, oh boy, leave that person. Shakwan Telika, he has different. Now, if you pray, am I talking to somebody right now? So that you don't be a spiritual giant and a mediocre physically. Am I still talking to you right now? Can you understand me, church? I'm not hearing you. Can you flow with me? There are many spiritual giants and dwarf physically. They are abused to the name of the Lord in organization and in their classroom where they go to school. If they start singing, their voice very high, praying, but when it becomes life-changing solutions, they have nothing to offer. Like that prophet who died and died indebted. That man died indebted, borrowing somebody's own value. His own value, he neglected it. It wasn't good enough. It was somebody who used his value that had money to borrow him. But blessed be God. See, listen, stop looking outward. Your success begins with you. Where does your success begin with? You. You. Look inside. Everything you need to succeed has been packaged inside of you. The third law of success we are looking today is the law of building and sustaining profitable relationships. Be free and don't worry. Calm down in Jesus' name. Relax. Is the law of what now? Building and sustaining profitable relationship. May I say this to the church this evening? Success is highly relationship dependent. Not just success is what now? Highly relationship dependent. Jesus, our foremost example in the Christian faith, came to this earth and was most successful by relationship. People heard Jesus because of relationship. When he came as one man. Am I correct? And how did people get to know about him? To show how he wants to walk. When he was to start his ministry, the first thing he did was to choose 12 what now? Disciples. That's what? Relationship. You tell yourself, I can do it by myself. I don't need anybody. You will fail. And your failure will be a plus, plus, plus. Nobody succeed in isolation. Nobody. If Jesus came, succeeded by relationship, you cannot succeed without relationship. Even God the Father operate successfully over the universe by what now? Relationship. In Genesis chapter 1:26, say, come, let us. Did you see that? He didn't come alone. Come, let us make man. It was joint work. Relationship. Some of you have trivialized relationship. That's where you are. That's why you are where you are. Huh? Come on. You will die where you are if you don't repent. Proverbs 13 verse 20. He that walketh with the wise shall be wise. Relationship. But the companions of fools shall be destroyed. He that walks with successful people shall become what now? Answer me, church. He that walks with drunks shall become what? He that walketh with gossips shall become what? If you walk with mediocre, you become what? And if you walk with excellent people, you become what now? So relationship has a lot to do with your success. Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 24. Proverbs 12:24. Make no friend with an angry man, or with a furious man, thou shalt not go. Don't go. Listen, if your best friend is an angry man, it's only a matter of time. His temper will rub off on you. Telling you the power and the influence of what now? Relationship. 1 Corinthians 15:33. Be not deceived. Evil communication corrupt. It doesn't matter. I'm just following them. They cannot influence me. I'm the one that can influence them. Should I show you the power of relationship? If you buy apple and the rest are still good and there's one rotten one inside, you leave it there. It's only a matter of time. It's not the good one that will kill the bad one. It's the bad one that will destroy the good. Am I talking to you right now? Show you the forceful effect of negative what now? Connection. You have 20 good apples. Just have only one bad apple there. Give it days. All will become bad. All will not become good. There are people who are sitting down hearing me today. The reason why their life is what it is today is because of the kind of relationship they are keeping. If you don't change your relationship, no matter how great your vision is, you may never be able to develop wings to fly. This is the power of relationship. I read in Kenneth Hagin's book of blessed memory that a young lion along his journey missed when they gave birth to him. If his father left and he strayed away and went to stay among sheep. While he was growing, over a time, he looked at himself and looked at them. He was looking different from them. They were bled as a sheep. He was rowing. He didn't understand. And one day they went to the river bank to drink water. And he saw himself clearly inside the water. That is not looking like these things. So when a lion roared at the top of the other side, he noticed the sound. The sound looked like his own. While the lion roared, the sheep ran. He roared back. The lion roared. He roared back. The lion came down to meet him. Our brother is here. But listen to me. The sheep, all of them took off. Because they understand that if a lion meets a sheep, is to eat. Lion doesn't eat lion. So, for as long as he was in the midst, listen to me now, of the sheep, he didn't discover his true identity. Your kind of relationship either destroy your true identity or reveals your true identity. Am I still teaching these people this day now? And your identity is crucial for success. Until you know who truly you are, you cannot do certain things. You see yourself living less than you ought to live. That lion was living like a sheep. Whereas he was what now? A lion. In the book he said, every time they go out to eat, he eat grass. Lion don't eat grass. They eat flesh. So many are where they ought not to be, receiving what they ought not to receive. Why? Because of what now? Wrong relationship. Do you know there are relationships in life who doesn't want you to be any better? So they pamper you in your failure. At least among all of us, you try now. Not only you make 2A. Have you seen that before? They now crown you the king. At least mean a 4C and 3F. Your own not better. No F. And there's another set of people who having just 1B is offense to them. Am I still talking to somebody right now? But for you, the kind of friends you have is Olodo uprising. That motivate you in your weaknesses, encourage you never to do anything meaningful. If you tell them, my guy, you too the hurry, cool down. How many years you be? What are you 36? Now you see, leave your wife now, answer your wife. Now, some other persons, their relationship is motivating them to take gigantic steps. Your own is asking you, not go kill yourself, oh. So you want to marry now like this? My friend, I for advise you, say me, you never put your hand for marriage now. When somebody is telling himself, let's get married at 24, so that we'll have our children before 30, by 40. Our children are going to school. Am I talking to somebody right now? Another set of old papas who celebrate trophies of bottles in beer parlor. No, am I showing you the power of relationship right now? They talk alike, they think alike, so they don't want anybody to go out of their cycle. And those are the people you call your friends, and you want to be successful. How? Which flies together. Failures roll together. Say, check your cycle today. What could make that cycle permit you to succeed? Many of you are in a wrong set of people. You were not a talkative before. Suddenly, you were not quarrelsome. You just got in relationship with certain person. They trigger your violence. You became the violent one, and people start seeing in the wrong direction. May God deliver you from any wrong relationship. Before you were well respected in the place, suddenly you joined yourself with somebody and they began to rate you by that person. Listen, your rating in life is not bigger than the persons around you. You are seen as a relationship that you keep. Can I tell you this truth? If you roll with fornicators, you are tagged a fornicator. There's no explanation you want to give about that. You roll with drunks, they are tagging you alongside as what now? You tell us, it's God that know my heart. Excuse me, men are the one that recommend you. God doesn't recommend. As long as this earth is concerned, who recommend men? No, God. Men. Who recommend Joseph? I can't hear you. God came from heaven to recommend Joseph. He's a man. You see, listen. Before God will break protocol to now move somebody to help you, you would have suffered and suffered and suffered. Who promoted Nehemiah? Man, the king. True or false? Who promoted Daniel to be the first among vice presidents? Be there. It doesn't matter how you see me. It matters how they see you. Can I say it again? It matters how they see you. How do you buy things in the market? By how you see it. True or false? There are some things, if they put value, you carry it and do like this. How do they cheat you in the market? They will move some things out of the normal package and package it in a different way. Am I talking to you now? No, now. Am I still teaching the church this evening now? Relationship. Am I? What does the law of relationship state as regards to your success? This law states that success in life is minimized or multiplied by your association. Your success in life is minimized or multiplied by your association. That means you are either more successful or less successful by the kind of people you relate with. You won't see a businessman keeping a relationship that is not multiplying his business. If you've met one, come and show me. Even when they want to relax, they relax among themselves. Am I still talking to somebody? They don't no, they don't know. Because relationship has direct influence on your mind. When they go to club to relax, have you gone to some club where it's all rich men that come? They don't have poor men there. They talk, and when they are talking their business. I just did some transaction yesterday and it was worth over 40 million. My God. What is the business you're doing right now? Oh my God, I just decided to expand my business to import and export of crude oil. When you meet a set of poor, frustrated men gather, they're not talking about girls, gossiping their neighbor, and discussing the president of this country. Things are tough. Nigeria is something else. Now, the rich and the successful doesn't talk about problem. They talk about leveraging on the problem to expand their... Are you getting me right now? Guy, did you listen to the news that Tinubu said is scrapping JSS1? That's your problem? Your problem should be school fees. Whether they scrap JS1 or primary 1 to 6 and make it 12 years, the thing that is real is that they will still pay school fees. True or false? Or have you heard they're removing military drill from NYC? God has answered that prayer because I prayed that prayer when I was in NYC. I was asking myself, what is the usefulness of this wickedness? I don't know how many of you did NYC. I was asking, what, excuse me, what am I entering barbed wire for? What am I climbing upstairs for? What is the use of all those early morning? Hey, Shobe. Hey. I've asked myself countless times, what's the value of this thing? When I saw the news, I was glad. Somebody wrote under the news as I was reading, how can you destroy 50 years history? That's when I knew Nigeria. The problem is not the president. The problem is the mind of the people. Now you are not asking what is the value of this thing. Many of you have gone to NYC here. Significance of that thing, please. Significance. You are not answering me. It's mental power that delivers destiny, not physical power. Even your physical power is controlled by your mental what now? If it's power that delivers destiny, the bricklayer on the road should be richer. Are we still together right now? Can I tell you the truth? What are the kind of relationship you have? Who are the people in your life? You multiply or minimize your success by your relationship. Now, let me tell you the value of relationship so that you begin to pay very serious attention. Have you heard this word? Birds of a feather? They go to the same direction. Vultures eat dead body. So if your friends are vultures, you will all eat the same thing. The eagles soar against the wind. So do you have vultures as friends or eagles? It will show in the measure of your success. Now, these are the following things about relationship. Number one, relationships are powerful bridges that connect people together and empower them to achieve things together. They are powerful bridge that connect people together and empower them to achieve things together. So the people in your life, do you achieve things together? What have you achieved together? Because some of you just need to break off from certain persons this night. Because when we talk about relationship, we're thinking of a man. No. Man and woman, that's not relationship alone. They are different kind of relationship. I will list them to you. A relationship is a bridge. It connects two people together or more and empower them to what now? Achieve things together. In the cycle of relationship you keep, if you have a 1 million naira problem, who can you call? Are we still together in church? My friend, my friend, my friend. Now, that's the least I want to talk. It's recharge card you are begging. They have not given you till now. And if they check your phone, you write, my friend John, my friend Peter, my... If you are in a deep shit today, which of these people you call to be in relationship with now can bail you out? Since you started that friendship together, what have you achieved? Listen. Everything money cannot buy, relationship can pay for. You like that? May I ask you this question? Can the relationship in your life pay for the things money cannot buy with your hand? Anything money cannot buy, relationship can what now? Pay for. If you buy everything with money, you are a poor man. The poorest man on earth is not a man without a dime in his account. The poorest man on earth is a man without quality relationship. Nice now. There are people without job and without money in their account. They are living in bungalows, 2-bedroom, that people who are working in companies can live. By what now? Relationship. Relationship is a real wealth, oh. There comes a point in your life where all you have labored for cannot suffice for what you want to do. One man will just hold your hand and say, this is my boy, help him. That's the end of the matter. Am I still talking to you? You went to school for 4 years. Oh. You did NYC for 1 year. That's 5. You look for job for 3. That's 8. You now come out. One man just found you valuable. And he lifted your hands up and said, go to so and so place. And that's the end. That's the power. Your book didn't help you. May God bring you in contact with quality relationship from today. I can't hear your believing amen. May valuable men and women come in contact with you from today. In the precious name of Jesus Christ. Listen, they are bridges. Don't burn them. When you pass through them, don't burn it for another person not to pass. Because some of you are very mean. They have helped you. You scatter it so that it will not help anybody. Because that's the kind of life we live. Only you. Stop that. It should be a testimony that you pass through this bridge and others pass through that place. Some of you are so mean, so wicked. The bridge you pass, you burn it. Some of you are so bad, so callous, that people that help you to rise, because you are now standing up, you are judging them. You will not go far. Because very soon they will draw the carpet under your leg and you will come back down. Don't forget, where you left is still vacant too. Anytime you rise, always remember, where you rose from is still also what now? So where you do anyhow, you will go back. Number 2, relationship is the primary driver to success. Because it brings about growth in mentality and proper management of resources. It's the primary driver of success. It brings about growth in mentality and proper management of resources. Now listen, young ladies who are sitting in this service, how did you learn how to manage when they give you small money? From your mother. You were following your mother to the market. Am I still talking right now? No, talk to me back. Am I correct? Your mother followed you to carry you to the market when you were small, and you want to buy. The money is not enough. You now ask her, Mommy, why are you there? I say the money is not enough. We have to buy this, buy this, buy this. That's how many of you learned how to manage. Now imagine you have a mother who is a waster. You will grow up with a wastage what now? Mentality. Are you seeing the power of relationship? Where did you learn how to cook? By relationship. Not because you were born by the woman who knows how to cook the most. You used to come in contact and stand by your mother while she's cooking. And you ask, Mommy, why did you put this thing now? Why can't you turn everything once? But for those of you who are too clean for smoke, too clean for kitchen, you grow up becoming mama put, fast food children. No, am I talking now? Can you see the influence of that relationship on your life? Now imagine you have a woman who has succeeded before you. Take note. Many career mothers produce career children. I don't know if I'm talking to you right now. Because they saw how successful their mom is. They are trailing after the step of what now? Now, their mindset grew because of what now? Relationship. Those of you who were not privileged to have career mom, career dad, you know how book was difficult for you. No. Am I still talking to the church right now? You know how difficult. When it's time to read, nobody, your elder brother self doesn't know what to read. All of you carry a book and you are looking. Nobody is helping who? Did you grow in that kind of house? Now you hold book like this. All of you are looking at yourself. You can't ask, what is this? Who will answer? No, am I still teaching you right now? You just hold the book after you cover, go sleep. But for those who had parents who were knowledgeable, are you seeing the power of relationship now? Some of you till now, you can't call your father and say, I love you. Who born you? You can't. You know why? That relationship never existed. So the first day they told you, I love you. My God. Don't deceive me. You flatter me. Excuse me. There's one small girl who has had the father tell her, I love you severally. That thing has built a level of mentality in the child. I don't know if I'm talking to you right now. You. The first day you heard I love you, all the butterflies in your stomach escaped. You know, you used to watch Tom and Jerry? When they give Tom pepper to eat, his ears will become red. Some of you, the first day they told you, you are the most prettiest girl I've ever seen. Stop it. Your mama not tell you from the beginning. Your mama say, see person. Now, can I tell you? Now, young generation, develop relationship with your children. It will build a mentality of victory in them that the world cannot what now? Take. Get a financial mentor, somebody who has succeeded financially, who is ahead of you financially, so that you can begin to see a possible financial future. Don't carry a set of people who are all broke and poor, and you are the richest among them, and even your total account is still in poverty. You come, they hate Chemo for 400,000. And every day you are, is the day you come out of this town, you will not know how broke you are. You will not be so ashamed of yourself. Now listen, don't let your relationship make you feel that you are too much. No, sir. Look for another cycle that is ahead of you. So that you begin to grow out of your current level into the next. Am I talking to somebody right now? Can I tell you the truth? The full account that you are rejoicing about that you have currently is somebody's expenses inside supermarket. No, not joke. Now, the thing that is making you feel more as you enter Douglas or enter Jofair, just go there. Bring that thing for me. See, it's not the one you want to spend. I mean, your full account plus the one you earn till December is what somebody take a child out and they spent it. Have you not gone to the supermarket before? You pick one thing, you see somebody push you, and I say, for this country. Now, relationship empowers your mind for what now? For growth. If you are not growing, check your relationship. To be comfortable in failure, something is wrong in your relationship. Your relationship, join waiting. I'm speaking for pidgin English. Join waiting keep you for that level. Because you look among the blind, you are the one-eye man. So at least among all my friends, I'm better. I have 2 suits and 3 trousers. The rest of them is faded polo they are wearing. There's a place where people don't count suits. They are counting investment. Am I still talking to someone? They are not counting suit. They are counting investment. You are counting children. Some of you, your friends, his age you are arguing about. You see them sit down, old papa and old mama. You know, I senior you with 2 years. I heard some set of people drinking and we're arguing their age. One tell one, don't talk to me anyhow. I'm older than you by 2 days. 2. I was shocked. And I stood and asked the man, said, and so, He said, you don't understand. 2 days is 48 hours. My God. Now, you know the argument became so bad. The other one now said, I will not buy drink again. If you are older, be paying for your drink by yourself. And I said to myself, these people have family somewhere. No, these people have family somewhere. Then you come back to your wife and tell the wife, things are bad. You don't discuss idea. I told the ministers yesterday, ordinary mind discuss what? No, ordinary mind discuss people. Average mind discuss events. Great mind discuss ideas. So with this now, you can tell who kind of relationship you are. If you are discussing people, you are an ordinary mind. Average mind discuss event. Did you see the party they did last weekend? People came over. Cars were passing. And I told myself, that number 4 car is my own. Go and thief it. Great minds settle down to discuss what now? Ideas. What are we going to do now? Now that salary is not enough, what can we sell? Can we combine all our money together and start things together? Am I talking to you right now? When you see ordinary people, just sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Even me don't look at. You know, Sabi dress. How does my non-dressing change your life? That's why you gossip people, they are going forward. You are always behind. Where dog backbiters stay? You will always see all that people doesn't see. I don't see my back. You are the one seeing it. Me, I'm seeing my future. You are seeing my back. And some of you in church, that's your major occupation. That's the reason you don't sit in front, because you must see everybody. As soon as you come to church, you take a back seat. If they usher you, because you want to see all the thing happening there. See that man? That man not fitting wife, oh. He fit you. He not fitting wife, but they marry. You will fit. They not fit marry you till today. Am I still talking to somebody right now? Great mind, average mind. Relationships gives you a connection that permits for your growth. Number 3. Do you understand what I'm teaching this evening? Relationship is God's leverage system of helping us to achieve more than our efforts. It's God's leverage system that helps us to achieve more than our efforts. Everything God will do for you, you will need to leverage upon relationship. Everything. Jesus would not have this impact he had on the earth today if not for the spread of the gospel through 12 that became 120, that became 3,000, that became 5,000. Now, we are now in the church right now by what now? Relationship. Lot became richer by his relationship with Abraham. And when he went to Sodom, the only time we heard about it was when they want to burn Sodom down. But as long as it was with Abraham, the Bible said the land they were dwelling was too small to what now? To contain their goods. Please check your relationship. What about David? He did not just become a successful king by himself. 1 Chronicles 12:22. The Bible says, day by day, there came men to help David until his host became mighty as the host of the Lord. Excuse me. Let them bring that scripture. 1 Chronicles 12:22. Meaning, men upon men was coming to David. And they said David grew mighty as the host of what now? God. Relationship can give you what your money can buy. Relationship can open door your certificate cannot open. Relationship can give you platforms your father's name can't give you. So anyone interested in becoming successful must become interested in what now? Relationships. I don't like talking to people. Then you will eat your product yourself. The reason you are still small, your network is small. The bigger your network, the greater your success. How many of you sitting down here today have salt in your house? Wave your hand, let me see. You have salt? How many of you have sugar in the house? All right. How many of you have spaghetti in your house? See now. Hold on now. You have rice in your house. You know where they planted the rice? You know who made the spaghetti? Do you know who made the salt? You only heard his name, but his product is in your house. Dangote's name is on every lips and it's in every house. What you do will spread by relationship. Who you are will spread by relationship. Your ability will be announced by relationship. There's a man in your kingdom who has understanding of times and seasons. And in the reign of your father, he was the one your father placed. That was somebody introducing Daniel in the palace. Daniel had all the skill and ability, but he was behind. But the relationship he maintained, was what was brought for him 40 years after. How many years? When he served, Daniel served 5 kings. How many kings? 5. Upon recommendation. You can't even keep relationship for 2 months. If you do any, I see any, I won't go, make it go. My life, they go forward. It's the day you reach the future, you'll find out that the people who left you in the past were part of the journey in the future. No business grow beyond the capacity of the owner to own relationship. I mean, valuable. Some of you, your relationship are best. People eating your time, eating your resources, and adding nothing to your what now? Some of you now spend money to do on people that are not having anything to do with your future. This is the power of relationship. You see a big man's child is doing birthday. Huh? You see a grown-up man. His child, 3 years old. You see a grown-up man. We go and buy a very valuable gift. Is it for the child he's buying it for? It's for relationship. It's in church. People are selfish to their destiny and selfish to their future. A young man was doing birthday. He was the CEO of a company. And he had staffs. Every member of his company bought different things to give to the child. One man went to buy a car. The rest of them were judging the man. They say, what will he use the child to do? The car to do? What kind of rubbish is that? Or God has plenty car. You know that singular thing he did? When they were looking for somebody to go to US to start a branch, he was one they sent. What he was doing was not the child. He was trying to cement his relationship with his Oga. You judged him, but his Oga marked him. Some of you now go to birthday party to drag drinks. Married. No, I'm showing you how you don't have value for relationship. Are you getting me right now? Your friend's marriage, you are calling, they didn't give you food. When you should be the one bringing items to support the marriage, so that when the girl don't first you marry, nothing you feel do. So the best you could do was to sow, so that at your own, somebody, it may not be the girl that sows back to you. It will be somebody God move because of the seed you sow. Am I still teaching the church? Some of us, our value system is damn when it comes to relationship. The only understanding you have about relationship is to take. You don't have the value system of giving. Listen, with relationship, it is first giving before taking. Any relationship you cannot give to cannot bless you. Let me say that again to you church people. Because the only reason some of you are with some people is what you want to take. And you fail to realize that the first service in any relationship is giving. It's not taking. The first service in every relationship is what now? Giving, not taking. So if you are in a relationship, I'm not talking about friending a man. I'm talking about anybody around you who is valuable to you. Don't think of what to take. Think of what to give. It is what you give that puts you in the mind of people. Anybody that takes, they don't remember them. Why are you serving Jesus? Answer. He gave his life to you. Why are you still serving him to today? He can give you blessing. True or false? In our side, in the church, people go to big men to take. Now listen, people remember you to help you by the level of service you are to them. If you come on the mind of a big man, what will he think about you? See, listen, those who help you to success, think of how you are helping them reduce their burden, carry their weight. Am I still talking to church people right now? I heard this wonderful big businessman, the man with Coris and Maduka, what's his name again? Holy Spirit. His name is Maduka, but he's rich. He owns a car factory in Nigeria and all of that. Hear me? He said, the least important thing a rich man will give to you is money. Maybe that thing didn't strike you. What did he say? The least important thing any big man will give to you is money. But the highest pursuit of a poor man with a rich man is money. So when a big man gives you money, he has given you what now? The least important thing in his life. Before he gave you, you already know how he will get his money back. Am I talking to church right now? But when you come before a wealthy man, your ultimate target, I will just ask him for 100,000. Now, the man is, you are meeting him. He wants to hear you. What would you have me do for you, sir? Just show me the secret of your wealth. The man will keep you as a friend for life. Because he has seen somebody who he can multiply his secret. Am I talking to you right now? If many of you had the privilege of meeting the governor of this state, his money you will beg. You see that thing Solomon did with God? Many of you won't try that. What would you have? You know that intelligence of Solomon kept God with him? You didn't ask for your enemy's life. How are you servicing relationship in your life? Some of you are beggy pro-mass. You wonder why people are just leaving you any moment they don't come up for your life. You meet somebody today, you are celebrating because the person has money. Instead of you to think of what you say, in a rich man, don't need anything. There's nobody who doesn't need anything. I want to say that to you right now. There's nobody who doesn't need what now? As girded and as coated as Goliath, his forehead was open. That shows that no matter how well dressed, so don't near people for what to get. Near people for what to give. When people see your heart for them, they will open all. See, there's a way you get the favor of a rich man. Not by begging him, but by serving him. How does an Igbo man raise another Igbo man? Through service. In this part, we don't serve. In Esa, you can't see somebody who learn work from beginning to the end. If he learn after 3 months, he fight and go. No, am I teaching right now? Never. You can't say an Esa girl stay in one place, he's learning tailoring, and he's bearing the pain. You just do it. Madam, not talk to men and not before 4 come. If you know me, if your stomach, I go. That's why the highest thing they do is the streets. I'm actually teaching the church this evening. We don't know how. Listen, relationship will first cost you pain before it start giving you gain. If it doesn't, excuse me, nobody sitting down right now who is enjoying a current relationship that didn't bring pain to him. Am I still teaching the church? You just want to meet somebody. Did we know each other before? Our character and our behavior, we fight each other for a while. Some of you, is the reason you are not staying on a job. Oh. You can't take nonsense. Nobody talks to me anyhow like that. You will remain with your certificate in your father's house. Success anchors on what now? Relationship. Number 4, relationship is access to what you don't know. When you are in a relationship with the right set of people, you keep accessing doors that naturally you can't go through. Now, in my life, I was coming back from Asaba, from Abia State when I rounded up my NYC. Somebody I met in school 6 years ago, he graduated before me, I was entering school when he graduated. So we knew each other. We kept contact. 6 years after, when we're talking, can I tell you the truth? Sometimes when he call me, I don't used to like to pick his call because he just asks me how far, how you, and I say, you rest your case, Joe. But I don't know how I continue to manage to pick his call. One day like that, he just called me. Say, bros, how far? I said, I'm fine. Can you do me 3,000 naira recharge card? And I check my phone. Before God, let me not lie to you. I said, what kind of rubbish, bros, just begging small children money like that. Something just tell me, give him. I finished NYC. The day I was coming back to Delta State, my phone rang. Chris, I'm in Asaba. I just found out Delta State is giving scholarship to those who made first class. I have talked to somebody in the office for you. He said you should bring your result. Hello. When did I meet him? 6 years ago. What kept that door open? 3,000 naira recharge card. That favor I received ran in several zeros for 5 years. Do you know how many people, they may not have what to give you now, but they owe what you need in the future? Am I talking to somebody right now? There are some persons currently, you just need to sustain them. You will feed them, you will clothe them, but tomorrow, they hold the access to where you are going. This afternoon in my studies, I said, all right, because I do a lot of search before I come to teach. Now, when I was searching, I saw Apostle Emmanuel wrote something on leverage. And he said, under the comment section, a man now said, this thing you are talking about relationship is 100% correct, very correct. He said, I'm an Uber driver. I have a PhD. One day, somebody booked me. It was a young boy of 21 years old. While we were driving, this boy was questioning me back to back. I had to ask myself in my heart, am I your mate? Is it because I'm your driver? He said, but something told me, keep discussing with this guy. He said the guy now asked him, he was a tech graduate. The guy now asked him one question in tech. He now answered the guy. As the guy came down, the guy said, give me your phone number. He said 3 weeks after, I got my first biggest hit in payment of dollars from this guy because he recommended me to somebody in the US. He said, till tomorrow, I don't do Uber again. He said, I'm paid. He said, the first time they paid me money for my work was $10,000. He said, I did the work inside my house with my computer. There was no material I bought. That is 100% how much? Profit by relationship. Who you be when they talk to me? You don't know who you be. Can I tell you to lessen your shoulders? Because some of you are too proud. It's the reason the people that will help you had passed you without recognizing you. God never lifts proud people. God lifts men by using men. And men raise men who are humble. Your relationship are access. So. See, listen. I know who you don't know. And when you need the person I know and you talk to me, I can link you to the person you don't know. Some of you are not recommended because your characters are dubious. Because I don't want to stain my name, so I will not need to recommend you. Listen to me. There are people who have access you don't know. They are studying you to know if they can recommend you. May I ask you today as I close, are you recommendable? Can they recommend you for a job? And the person who recommend you will be please. Will be sure that you won't disgrace the person. Some of you, they gave you a contact. They are begging you in the name of God. Please, I beg you in the name of God. That person is important to me. Do the thing with your heart. That's how they give some of you job. That's showing you that if the person has a more serious job, he won't give you. They join the beg where they beg you. You still dupe somebody, join. They call you, don't change SIM card. And you come to church and shout, oh Lord, enlarge my coast. Which coast? Can you see how relationship brings about success now? Are you getting me right now? Listen to me. I heard Mercy Chinwo said, the first time she needed a stage, she didn't have one. She traveled. It's Joshua Engila. Yeah, no, just like Joshua Engila or Joshua Telina. She went and she was begging them, they were doing program, to give her a platform to sing. After that project fame or whatever, was begging for a platform. They gave her the platform. The man, people rejected her. The man said, let her climb. Give her opportunity. She climbed and she sang. The man said, many years after, Mercy Chinwo became a star. They needed to invite Mercy Chinwo. No contact was going through. He now wrote to Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo saw the name. Mercy Chinwo said, I'm coming. How much was her fee then? Say 5 million. It means that Mercy Chinwo said, me. If not for you that gave me platform that people saw me and started inviting me, I have vowed that anytime you call me, sir, I'm only a call away. You may be the owner of a platform today. Don't deny people access to rise. You may be the one in need of a platform today. Be humble to identify those who have your platforms. If it takes serving, serve. Are you getting me right now? Some of you, the things you want to do, you don't have power to do it now. Look for those who are already doing it. Join them to do their own. From there, you will gather experience. From there, you will gather contact. From there, you will know what to do. Some of you can never serve anybody. You are too big. You are too wise. You are too poor. You will not serve in ministry. I've seen somebody, Nigeria keep asking for work experience. From where? A graduate coming out from school is looking for a job. They are telling me 10 years experience. From his mother's womb. Every reasonable job requires what now? One young man told himself, as soon as he graduates, he will tell any company to admit him. I use the word admit because that's his term. They will admit him. So I can be counting years of experience. Guess what? He worked in that place for 5 years. No pay. They were only giving him small stipends for transport and everything. That's how his life was. Guess what? On the 6th year, he broke up with the company. Every secret he saw in the company, he started putting it to work. That company did not end relationship with him because they knew he had the intelligence. They made his company an affiliate to their company. Say somebody, say power of relationship. You live somewhere everybody is thanking God. Hey, don't go. Praise. To show you how valueless you are. Who misses you when you are not around? You are in a company. You have a sales girl. Sales girl say, madam, I just want to let you know, say, I know if you continue work. Say, now when they talk small, talk and since now. No, what has they announced? You don't have weight here. I want to announce to you I'll be resigning tomorrow. Oh, that's so good. I've been expecting it for long. No, but I'm leaving. Is it that we're not paying you well? Please. We won't get a replacement for you. Can you give us 3 months notice so that we can look? Are you seeing how valuable it is? You, even if you are valuable, because of your quarrelsome nature, I'm leaving. When are you handing over? Am I teaching somebody something right now? Now, the same thing with spouse too. You travel, your wife is not missing you. That's the day the woman cooks the best food and on television and do like this. The lion has left. You call, honey, we are missing you. Are you still coming back tomorrow? Did you finish on time? Stay now, don't enter road in the night, oh. Now, see, what are they announcing to you? You don't have value. No, I'm not joking. Am I lying? You leave your children and say, Daddy has traveled. Hey! They are rocking their life. Why? You are not a friend. You are a terror. Daddy is coming today. Everybody keep the house clean. Everybody's face has fondled them. Daddy, welcome. Why are they not happy? Why should they be happy? The lion has arrived. Rise up, let's go. Did you learn anything on this secret now? May I tell you? Go home. List who you call your friend. You need to delete some people's number out of your phone. They don't have value to you, sir. You too don't have value to them. It's not one way. You are not adding, they are not what now? And anything that is not addition is what now? Subtraction. Nothing stays neutral in your life. Relationships are either adding to you or what now? Taking to you. Taking from you. Don't ever make mistake that if you are with me, If I'm not adding to you, we are just like, it's a lie. It's a lie. Under reproduction, the only way reproduction takes place is when 23 chromosomes from the father and 23 chromosomes from the mother leave and come to form what now? 46. There can never be a peaceful relationship without a joining of mind, without a sharing of ideas. Listen, don't think people are just around you for fun. No. People are influencing you directly or indirectly. How many of you here, in time past, you just remember something somebody did and it provoked you to anger? No. Am I talking to you? You were smiling on your own. No? Something, I'm telling you the power of relationship. You just remember somebody. Or those of you who have dated plenty people before, and the one that broke your heart, they just call, sorry if it's your name, sorry, forgive me, Emmanuel. God will punish you. Silently. Are you getting my point right now? If somebody, see, you are not involved in the matter. Somebody now say, Emmanuel's a good guy. In your, Emmanuel, don't do this one something. Follow me now. Now, you know that conversation doesn't concern you. To show you how that relationship damaged you, you could jump out and say it's a lie. Emmanuel are bastards. Effect of relationship. Am I still talking to somebody this evening? Get it now. Don't allow people camp around you without purpose. Don't just allow. See, the first thing I define with people who stays long around me is purpose. What is the purpose of this meeting? What is the purpose of our conversation? Why are we friends? Before you transfer what I don't need in my future to me. How do people get wayward on campus? Relationship. True or false? You came to school with them. I'm coming out to 2-1. And you came across some set of hooligans who have no goal to go to class. Suddenly, your zeal for studies started dying. Success is no longer the core. Men become the core value. Catch every rich man possible in this campus. Target has changed from success to what now? Catching men. So the testimony they share among themselves, I catch that guy. How much he get? Wait till they drive. You don't know what happened in this town. I'm sharing you raw secret of people. I met some girls one of the days in Salon, and I was preaching, doing evangelism. Guess what they were sharing? My boyfriend reached past your boyfriend. That is, I got frozen on the gate of the salon. He said, do you know my boyfriend? That can I number 6 in my mind. Your father or your brother? The other one I said, no, my own have driven 3 Lexus. 3. I asked myself a question. And I asked, that's where I start my message from. You don't like to own Lexus? I love I not get how to take buy. That's where my message starts from. Relationship. When I finish, one of them followed me outside. This was not my life before, sir. It was in class. I heard these girls saying things. What they said, I was interested. Because my father couldn't pay my school fees. He said, but you taught me today that God can help me. Can God truly take me like this? Who has influenced you? You were this prayerful woman before. You now carry a talkative as a friend. Every time you want to praise when the talkative shows up. Mama Ivana, you there house? Am I talking to somebody now? He enter. G starts from there. G's meet G's. G's meet G's. G's meet G. You are looking at your time. Am I still talking to somebody about relationship right now? After a while, the woman, as if Satan gives her your timetable. You are not the one getting out from your house to her house. You now say, let's go and meet this third one. Because they don't kill you. You too, they look for the who to kill next. Some of you were not talkative. Relationship turned you to this thing. Anybody will say bitter over a man, let the man go. You are damaging your heart holding somebody inside. Am I talking to you right now? Because you cannot receive new wine in a wounded heart. Come. Did you hear the word today? Help people. Help people. I mean, help people genuinely. Help people. Their leverage to success. 1,000 naira you give somebody tomorrow can open several doors for you tomorrow. Just give the person. Father, by this communion, I decree and I declare access to better relationships. And if there are any relationship in our life that is not profiting us, Lord, let them break up. Take away anyone in our lives who is not serving our destiny. And take us away too in any life that we are not serving their destiny. In Jesus' precious name. Take the communion.